Yay!
Here we are.
Hello.
Hey.
Seize it.
I'm almost ready on this spell, so we
Seize
can
it.
get started.
Tails, is there a way to change the gold price of a diamond? Because we now have 1,000 gold diamond, and then I bought a 300 gold diamond.
It's in the customization. You can put a
Okay,
golden
I
ball.
Yeah.
had to customize it. Okay. Because the only one that was showing there was 1,000.
Oh, yeah. And for gems like that, if you just want to keep them in your custom inventory, that's fine. Because the important part about the gold value is, one, if you're selling it, but more importantly, for spells.
I make notes in all my stuff for spell components.
Alrighty. Well, last time you guys had found out from a lovely young boy that your friendly paladin had gone off on an adventure into the world of Ravnica in order to fight what seemed to be a multi-headed Hydra dragon-esque creature, and was personifying Bahamut for a sort of entertainment for Rakdos. You all discussed with Ricky in order to try and find a way to get there yourselves in order to help out, eventually coming to a deal, giving him some souls in exchange for passage. You make your way there, help Jean in order to dispatch of this creature, and find yourselves sent right back to the word of your contract, making sure that you all successfully make it to this back to the realm where you had just finished fighting off the earth elementals. Jean, on the other hand, making his way over towards Closa, where he met with some individuals and found some information about things that are going on that side of the world. And night befell the entire region. Success of having completed the defense of this area, forbiddances continuing, the smell of pork all throughout the camp as Fabius continues his merry drinking and dancing. The sun is now arising. It is a new day. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab Aris real quick and have a quick conversation with him, like away from the group.
Okay.
Oh, more secrets. Wonderful. I don't do secrets, by the way.
By hopping down to secrets? Is that what I'm doing?
No, we can just talk.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep it vague because there are gonna be people around.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
I thought about what you said and about your friend, and you're right. There is balance, and she is unique. So I will do my best not to jump to any conclusions, but she worries me, and that's all I'll say about that. But I messaged your dad last night before I went to bed to let him know that you were okay, and I'm a little worried about your dad. He sounded like he was like working out or training or something, and I went to bed like halfway through the night. So I don't know what your dad's up to, but he wants to fight and be ready and do combat with you guys, so...
Gonna actually have a conversation with myself.
Just wanted to let you know. And he said he's proud of you.
By the way, we should, I kind of like motion in the book. Everyone about this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, since we're done with it. Should we get back to the city first?
Yeah. Because,
Well,
I mean,
let's go.
there's 4 of us here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
So are we going? Was the plan? I guess like we'll reconvene with everyone if Rain and Eldon are waking up.
Yeah. How far away are we from like the closest city? I don't remember the scale.
So
Days.
if you look at the map,
Days.
it is a very long walk.
Okay.
I was gonna teleport us back to Murda though. Is what?
Oh, you can teleport us.
Yeah.
How long does that take?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Circle, right?
Yeah. It'll depending on which one we want, we can go to Silverfang, Probably the Silver Fang, but I don't know. We can talk about it. I think it really matters.
If we go to the Silver Fang, there is the wall tilt. If we go to the
Yeah,
tower,
is that the one
we
that's
won't fall on our
sideways?
face.
Yeah. Well, if we go to the tower, we might have more than
Well,
just a
what you-
conversation. If we go to... We know the drop's there now, so...
Just prepare yourself for it.
Exactly.
Just lie on your belly or lie prone.
Yeah.
When you're checking teleport.
You have to know like what angle you're coming in at if you do that.
The
though.
portal is literally open for 6 seconds, so you guys will have to decide how to do that.
So I got a
You'll be fine.
Stack
question.
them like a Jenga.
Do I see my sister around?
You do. She is up in the camp to the north, and actually I'll go ahead and place them where they are. So it seems that they have just set up a set of sleeping bags around a campfire on the northern side. Fabius is continuing roasting what seems to be a new pig. And
What the fuck is he getting all these pigs?
he has his bag of colding.
Oh my god.
Holding.
Like a refrigerator bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And he fills it with pigs.
So just in the group, I guess. We were planning on going.
Huh?
Going where?
Going back to town, right?
I'm ready to
Where's
go
the
back
goal?
to town.
I think we were staying or planning on staying or anything like that, right?
Nope.
But just wanted to make sure that we didn't have any other business here while we're here. Hey, look, Eldon, you know, your home city is all cleaned up now. You know, no portal.
Oh, Eldon. I checked on your dad and he's okay after we got out of the thing with the visions.
Good to hear. Okay. I'd actually.
Yes.
You guys do care more about my family than I do. You really do. It's a fact.
We're just looking out for you.
You're not here.
Yeah, shut up, man.
You can feel my loving emotions far, 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 far away.
Do you guys feel
my
that
God.
chill down your spine?
You
What's
almost
that?
made my
I feel like someone's talking about this, guys.
Fuck. So I guess what I'll do is I'll walk up to my sister. We're planning on well, first off, good morning. But we're planning on going back here shortly.
Well, straight to business, aren't you?
We have things that we need to do in town. We came out here to help with the defense, and the defending seems to have been defended, you know. So,
Well, it was brief, but it was very good to see you.
you guys are back in 2 weeks, right?
That's the plan. I don't know how things are going to change now that the portal itself is already closed, but we'll hopefully be getting new orders in the morning.
So I told Netza this as well, but whenever you guys get back, let me know. You know, other than that, I was gonna mention I do have an idea. And then I kind of like scritch Kara on the chin. I think maybe Kara can help me.
Well, anything you find out, I definitely would be interested in knowing.
Yeah. Hopefully I find out before you guys get back, but...
Well, have safe travels. How are you planning on getting back? Do you have horses or...
We're teleporting back.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Is there anything that needs to come back with us? There's
Friend
Yeah.
might be the best person to ask about that. I don't know of anything.
okay. Them before we go. I never said it was me, Gene. Okay, leave me alone. I just said we're teleporting back. You know.
I mean, the wizards that take stuff to and from the tower actually might already be teleporting back. We can check.
Yeah, we can check in that. That way I don't have to burn mats, but
Exactly.
we'd be going to the tower though, I'm pretty sure, if we went that way.
Well, they didn't teleport from the tower. They teleported from the Silver Fang.
They teleported from outside of the tower.
Okay, just kidding.
Don't you remember running toward the tower?
No,
true.
I remember running towards one of the places that we normally go.
Yeah, it was the tower. Because we were right outside the tower because Roxas was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because we went all the way over to the church to look for somebody.
Yeah.
You did?
I wonder who that somebody was. I don't know. I haven't seen them in ages, you know.
Just one day. It's not been ages.
Ages.
Without telling us, you know.
That just means you've missed me a lot since it feels like ages.
Nope.
No, it means we're fucking mad, is what it means.
Why
But-
not both?
You know. So I'm gonna look at the three of them, I guess, and say, I guess, well, you, I guess, was it Netza can contact me somehow? You guys get back? Yes, right? Is that correct?
No,
And
I
look
have
at her?
ways.
Yeah.
Although we'll probably just use one of the mages again.
Yeah, I mean. By the way, who was that sending me a look at Kalki?
Oh, you mean when we first left?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a mage named Lorraine. She was from the tower. Make a history check.
Tower.
Would I know this person?
Make a history check. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nihilus, you do recognize the name. It brings to mind an individual that was part of your mom's orb set.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
She was one of the ones that had the test orbs that you absorbed.
Oh, okay. They're still alive, so. Nice. Guess I'll look back to the rest of the group. It's like, well, you guys want to go see if we can't find anything, or see if we can travel back with somebody else, or what the fuck is going on?
Alright, well, when you get there, make sure to take care of yourself and make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save? Or is my
Mhm.
dex?
Okay. You feel a pinprick suddenly jabbing into your side. And you notice a small hand holding what looks like a sewing needle. And keep a lookout.
Yeah. No, I can do that too, okay? Have you know?
Yeah, but I do it better.
I'm just gonna shake my head and kind of start walking.
All right. So as they go about getting themselves ready for their morning duties, you see that Avaskia is patrolling the front now that many of the members of the Silver Fang are no longer there to do so. And you see that the groups all about, the camps that are nearby, and the bustle of the morning seems to be a little bit more laxed than it was the day before, but still organized, ready, and seeming to be preparing as if yesterday had not happened.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go see if we can't find Friend then.
Oh, was friend not there? Who's friend again?
The Lich.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's not hard for you to find him. You go to the central plaza where the portal had been opened up, and you find him in a tent not too far away, seeming to be preparing things and getting everything situated, and just making plans for what to do in this region.
Hey, friend, is anyone going back today?
I don't see any reason we would. We still gotta keep these forbiddances up.
Okay. Do you have anything that needs to go back? Because we're heading back.
Take this. And you see him start writing down some notes onto a piece of parchment, folding it up. And then you see him casting a spell on it.
Do I know this spell?
Do I recognize it?
Make an Arcana check.
Is it illusory script?
It is not illusory script. You are pretty sure he cursed the letter. And as he hands it to you, only one person's able to open that letter without it being a very bad day.
We taking it to?
Need you to take it to... I was getting ready to say Rakith, and that's the wrong one. Need you to take it over to Rumak.
Rumok? Okay. He's in town, right? Or he's at the inn?
Should be.
Be.
Filling in over there. And not kidding about opening that letter. I would highly suggest against it.
I'll take your word for it. Okay. Guess you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna set down my materials and shit like that and start drawing away on the ground. Just doing this ornate circle, you know. We're going to the Silver Fang, so remember, watch your step. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll cast teleportation circle.
Alright, so the teleportation circle flashes. And you all have 6 seconds to make your way in. So
I prepare myself for how I know this portal is oriented, and I step through.
okay.
I also changed to my swift form when I opened.
All right. So you all make your way in. A little easier this time,
Mhm.
as you are knowing what to expect and are successfully able to navigate the way through the portal and the small drop that comes with it. As you come out, you find a very empty bar with a few individuals manning it, and
Nice one of them, I take it.
Rumak and Voris are both there. And as you come around, Voris kind of calls out, "Ah, didn't stumble this time, huh?"
No, it gets easier every time you come through, you know? Is it back here we come through, or...?
Back here.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll come around. Grab the paper and hand it over. Had some sort of letter for you.
Overly cautious as always. You see him pulling away what seems to be threads of magic. And as he does so, the letter opens on its own. Thank you for this.
Information on what was going on, I take it?
Updates, yes.
Speaking of updates, how are things here? Days we've been gone.
You see him raising an eyebrow, looking to the side. Then going back to you. It's been quiet here.
I'm make an insight check on that.
You can. He seems to be looking at Rain and then goes back to you.
So what's there anything going on in town right now, or what's we kind of knew we were doing this and then we were gonna prepare for some stuff, but that seems to be not a problem anymore, so
Well, nothing currently. Reports that some assistance might be needed in LaShawn in a few months, but it's something we were expecting.
is that the ice plane?
Both the ice and sand. They seem to be fighting over which is going to claim dominance.
So it's over there, or is it gonna be... I mean, obviously we're gonna try to close a portal, but
Don't know yet. We're hoping that if this works up here, we can use this forbiddance ability to stem the tide of their progression. Well, what about you all? What are you planning to do over the next little bit?
well, honestly, I'm not
What
too
we
sure. I have a few
Thought
things
we
I
were
need to
gonna
do,
have
but
to do is done now. I have a few things I need to do today, but
what is it? The we've also kind of been non-stop for the last... For us, it's been a few days, but for everyone else, it's been a few weeks. So, you know, I don't know what's happened in the last couple weeks. I don't think any of us have, other than the forbiddances were going well.
what progress was made with the rebuilding of the Citadel?
Rumat kind of looks over towards Voris, and Voris kind of looks back. I don't know that kind of shit.
Did she at least put my temple right before she left?
That I did.
Oh, thank you.
It was a really nice paperweight.
Paper.
Is it still out south of the city, or did you move it closer?
North, but yes.
Thank you.
But I think she was planning on putting it on the floating rock thing she was building.
Oh, so it can get blown up again. Okay.
She was trying to go smaller this time.
Uh,
Something about, I don't know, power, objects, magic bullshit.
How? She's literally.
I trust two things in this world. And you see him lifting up both of his arms and flexing for you with a glorious smile. And they've treated me well for all my life.
I just don't understand how you follow a goddess of magic and aren't interested in magic.
Make an insight check.
Oh, my passive's better.
So when you say that, you notice he gives a smile. A smile that tells you that you're not correct in your statement.
What?
well, he doesn't follow her.
He's not a paladin of... What?
Someone else.
I look him over for a religious symbol.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, this is even worse.
He doesn't have one.
Oathbreaker. That'd be sick if it was. Is
Paladins in 5e doesn't need to follow a god to be a paladin.
that true?
That is accurate.
It is. Their spells are bound by their convictions, not by a god. You can
I
I
play
didn't know that.
you can play a paladin with a god, but 5e lets you play without being religious.
Interesting.
I just stand there in confusion.
Don't worry. I'm sure someday that you'll figure it out. But until then, speaking of Miss Kyrie, she did leave me a message for you all. And a note for you, miss. But essentially said that it'll probably be a few months before she returns. But in that time, don't get yourselves killed.
Despite somebody's best efforts, we're all still alive.
He kind of just looks at you. Oh yeah, where is the dragon one?
He's
I don't know.
close. Oh, did I not tell
Do
you?
we-
Were you
we
there?
actually
You were
know?
there.
I think you told us, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were there when I sent it.
Oh. Odd, but alright.
Irritating is what it is.
He was in Ravnica. Now he's in Colossa.
Ravnica, you say? Oh, I haven't been there in some time.
You've been?
Fought in an arena or two.
This is a story we must hear.
Yeah, it was, Do you know what a planeswalker is?
We know what a planeswalker is.
Do I know what a planeswalker is?
What
I
is this,
think
Magic the
Nihilus
Gathering?
would be the only one with any possibility on this one, so give me a history check. Okay. It doesn't happen often, but every now and then, an individual shows up in Provnir throughout history, that refers to themselves as a planeswalker.
Oh fuck!
Somebody that comes from another realm.
We've met one.
We've met one, yeah.
You have.
Yeah. Because I feel like he's been didn't he refer to himself as that?
We talked. He sat there and gave us like his whole history.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Planeswalker Vayun.
So yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Good. Let's just say that sometimes you end up in places you don't expect.
Or were they?
Somebody I was with. I just enjoyed the trip
Who was it?
and the combat. A friend.
Was it?
Growlmere.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
look at him.
No.
Don't know who that is.
You
Insight
haven't
check.
heard the name.
Insight check.
Even with your passive insight, you can tell he's not lying. He has no idea who that is.
So you didn't come here for Kyrie. You came here with Kyrie.
Kind of. Let's just say that when I ended up over on Oberoth, she helped me out. And in exchange, I help her out. And it's been a very good relationship for a very good time. Well, is there anything else that you all needed today, or?
Just keep us posted, I guess, on what the Silver Fang has going on. I think we plan on staying in town to catch up on a few things.
Will do. I know how we could reach you. We're good. Nihilus, you notice his eyes flicker to the ceiling for a moment and then back down.
I didn't catch what you said. Sorry, my dog was being extremely loud.
He seemed to have been thinking about how he could contact you as he looked about and realized there are no mages left here. And then he looked up in the ceiling and then back down and was like, oh yeah, we're good.
Okay. I mean, we'll be in town. It's not like we're going far.
Well,
We
never
should
know.
be in town. We plan on staying in town.
I mean,
but
I feel like you planned on staying in town last time, and you weren't in town last time, so.
that's fair. That's fair.
Also, you know, as of right now, 405 of us are in town. You know, fifth one is not in town, so that's another point. You know,
Yeah.
Well, the
Sorry.
fifth one made his own decisions.
it's true.
Rumak kind of reaches out to you guys. Do you need one of us to reach out to Closa? I
don't
can
know.
try and get in contact with Rakith if needed.
Nope.
I don't know.
Okay.
I talked to him last night. He said he had stuff he had to do there.
Understood. And you see him kind of putting his hands up, seeming to have no desire to be in this whatsoever anymore. All right. And we'll go to the western side of Provnir. Jean, it is morning. What are you going to do for the day?
Okay. Oh, so much to do. What do I want to get done? I was expecting you to go a little bit longer. Okay, first off, I want to go back to Rumark. No, not Rumark. Yeah, Rakith. I want to go
Rakith?
back. I want to go back to Rakith, and I want to talk to him. So I say good morning to Shran, and then I'm out the door.
All right. And as you head out the door, you see that there is a very loud whirring going on in the air.
Like wind blowing type of deal?
More like somebody playing a note and it just undulating back and forth over and over again. It's rather annoying.
Would I know where that's coming from?
It literally seems to be echoing throughout the entirety of the air.
Okay, well, I can always ask for Keith about that.
Okay. As you get to the front desk, you see Rakith there with little cloth stuck into each of his ears. Morning.
Morning. Wow, what's with the music?
Oh, Darfoodle's at it again.
With what?
Working on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're talking about that last night. I was wondering, would you be interested in a sort of trade, perhaps?
Go on.
Well, you see, I don't have the money. I would assume since you're a military cop, you would have a spare thing of heavy plate armor that I can lend for my time here. I would put in the time if
This
you
guy's
will
pushing it.
you will allow me to lend some plate armor in exchange. I have abilities in my skill set that I can use to help go out scouting. I can do anything that you need at a safer distance than to keep your scouts and men protected.
I think we can come to some sort of arrangement. Make a persuasion check.
1 soul coin, please. Thank you.
Yeah, this will frame how he goes about this. Okay.
He doesn't know I can turn into a dragon. He wasn't there for that.
Probably knows you can turn into.
We don't know how far that news has spread.
All right. Deal. Give me a few weeks of work. Plate armor on us.
I only mean to loan it. Once my time here is done, I will graciously give it back to you. I just need to loan it for some strength training.
So you want a heavy set then?
Yes, a heavy set. I
I think I can do that.
I need to bulk up. Another thing, do you think Gervin would is able to enchant items? I don't know.
He's very capable of them when he's not making that goddamn noise.
I know last time we spoke with him, we had to set up a meeting to meet with him. Is that accessible to do again? Or can I just go down to the wall and talk to him?
I can see if I can send something his way.
Okay, because I like to speak with him as well.
All right. And as he kind of goes down to his notes, starts writing things out, and then one of them he gives to a small bird, and the bird then flies out carrying it. And then another one he writes up and gives to a nearby guard who goes and walks towards the armory. He holds up his hand for a moment, and about 2 or 3 minutes later, you hear the grunting and groaning of about 3 individuals
Oh God.
as they come in with this massive set of plate armor that seems to have been built for a Goliath.
Oh,
I think that might do it.
I mean,
Go ahead, try and put it on.
I guess I spend the next 10 minutes taking off my armor, then spend the next 10 minutes putting on this Goliath armor.
All right. I want you to make a strength check.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Okay. So at first you try to get this armor on, and it just, you can't even pick it up. So the other individuals kind of looking towards Rakith and then back at you. Just,
I'm determined.
all right. Help you pick it up and put it onto your body. All movement speed is halved. All attacks and strength or dex based skills are at disadvantage.
Hopefully I won't be fighting that much, but... Okay, first part of my plan, down. Cross that off the list. Now I just gotta wait to see if I could get an audience with Gervin.
Well, that'll probably take a little bit of time, but probably get something up in the next few days.
Okay, I guess while I wait, you can put me to good use.
All right. Let's
Oh.
start off with something simple while you adjust to that armor.
I guess I should say, I can turn into a dragon. So how I said that I can help in scouting missions without you putting your men in harm's way. That's what I meant. I can fly high into the sky without having to worry about being shot at.
Okay. Let's change the plan then. Do you know the region to the north? Over by Old Navir.
Yes.
You can give me an aerial view of it. That would be greatly appreciated.
Of course. Anything to try to repay this plate armor off.
When you go, take this orb and point this side towards the ground. It'll take care of the rest.
Okay. So take the orb, point it at the ground. Just where am I? Just north of Closa, or by where the bridge is and everything?
Specifically more towards Navir, so northeast, or sorry, northwest.
Okay, so I'm going all the way up to Navir.
We want to see what's going on with the undead horde now that they've been pushed back slightly previously.
Okay, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. If I fly up high enough, they shouldn't be able to notice me or see me.
All right. Are you going immediately to do this?
If you have nothing else I can do here, and I gotta wait for Gervin to accept my request.
Okay.
Now, I'm only keeping this until the end of the month, correct? Or did he just give it
when
to
we get that far?
Okay.
All right. So when you go outside and change into a dragon, things feel a little weird.
Oh god, does the plate armor still weigh me down?
You are still wearing armor that you are not able to wear.
That's fine. I should still, even though my speed is halved, it may take a little bit longer, but I can get up into the air, right?
You can. It takes a bit of work, but you are able to do so. Give me a strength save.
With
And a
Dragon Form?
constitution save, yes.
Oh, wait, I forgot all about this with the Hydra. I should have been adding a +4 to all of my strength stuff in that fight because of my aura protection. Don't know if it's already done and everything, but that's what it is. I need
You'll have it for next time.
I need to somehow figure out how I can customize the saving throws on my young dragon to give me a +4 on all of them. But you said strength and con,
Yes.
so 17 and 14.
Okay. So you are able to stay aloft, you wearing the armor and keep things going. But you are wearing yourself out a little faster than you expect. As you start making your way north, you're able to turn the orb and get things going. Make a perception check. Okay. Let me check something. Okay.
And I just want to let know that I flew up high enough that I should be like roughly about like 150-ish feet up in the air. That should be high enough where like I would presume archers and magic casters can't touch me type of deal if
Okay.
there is any down there.
So as you're flying about 100 feet above the air,
150.
you go about and you hear off in the distance the sound of a roar.
Like an animal or like monster roar or like the roar of like rushing water, like that type of stuff.
Make a survival check.
Okay, let's see. I don't have survival on him, so that's just
That's an intelligence check. But this would be with your stats because your
Yeah.
intelligence and wisdom stays the same.
so survival.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a dragon's roar.
Do I notice if it like sounds off, like like guttural,
I'll
like
give you with that 19.
like broken,
It
like
does not sound normal. It almost sounds hollow.
Didn't we see, like, we got attacked from the air by stuff when we were there?
You did?
and I'm setting the thing up right now, right?
You have already set it up and are currently flying over.
Flying back or over the city?
You are still going over, yes.
Well, me learning from my mistakes, I am gonna just make a mental note of that and head back. I'm
Okay.
not gonna try picking a fight with how I am right now. I can't go down in a whole city full of undead.
Okay. So as you start flying back, give me one more perception check. Okay. It's a bit off, but there is a small mountain to the western side. And you notice what seems to be a very large skeletal form flying off of it.
Is
Your
it
direction.
in my direction?
It is still a very far off distance.
Okay. How? Oh, shit. Can I tell to see if it noticed me since you said it's coming in my direction?
With that perception check, I will say it is definitely heading directly towards you.
Okay. So this isn't good. Anything below me that potentially I can take cover from?
There's a few dead trees and things of that nature. Not very much foliage has survived being in the undead aura.
Okay, how far am I away from the tunnels?
The ones that you know of,
Yes.
be a good half hour or so to get there. Not half hour, sorry. You're flying, so actually that would be probably about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna full on dash to those
Okay, I want you to make a stealth check.
oh god, this is very bad.
Alright, let's see if he does better. Alright, and you notice as he goes flying over, trying to find you.
He didn't see me? Well, it looks like he didn't see me.
You hear the screams and shouts of strange creatures directly to your east, and you start noticing small bits of fairy fire and other fey magics coming out of the tree line, attacking what looks to be a giant, hollowed out, undead red dragon.
Oh, I can't go fight this. I can't. I guess I will hunker down in these caves until I find a right time to leave, until he either goes away or he's so fully preoccupied that he shouldn't notice me.
Okay. It takes some time, but the Fae do eventually annoy him enough that he just doesn't want anything to do with them. And having lost his quarry, heads back the direction that he came. Did not seem to be overly bothered by what they had done to him. But when he finally gets far enough away, you feel that you could potentially fly out.
Since I have blind sight, I mean dark vision to 120 feet,
Mm-hmm.
since I'm in this cave, do I notice anything in it?
Pretty much what you were told. You notice that there are some evidence of individuals being here previously. A campfire, things of that nature. You also notice a few knocked down wooden walls that seem to have been put in place deeper in the cave.
And I assume these cave walls are kind of teeny.
No, it's actually a decent size.
Something that
You
my
can
dragon
fit in
form?
it in your dragon form
Gosh,
easily.
Should I? I'm here.
It's up to you
It's just out of my reach. I'm safe
for now.
for now. I mean, he flew back. You know, I'll go. Since the Fey folk didn't explore deep into the caverns, I'll go down.
Okay. So we will come back to you. All right. Those of you that are over in Murda. So you have just finished discussing with Ricky or Rumok and Voris. What would you like to do?
So is the tavern empty-ish?
Relatively empty. You got a few actual patrons here and there, but very unbusy compared to normal.
Do we go talk about this and like kind
Oh
of
yeah,
like
we can do that now.
Hey, can we use the back room?
Might as well just live there.
Yeah, you said that last time. Come
Designated
on
as
now.
our office, you know.
Let's go into the back. Yeah. So, I guess the four of us sitting around the table, right? We can let Gene know whenever we see him again, I guess. I don't know if he's gonna be back or what the fuck's going on.
I don't know when he'll be back.
So, this is the book. Do I have the book or do you have the book? I have the book, right?
I think you were the last person to
Okay.
translate the book. It's the book I took,
Yeah.
not his cursed ass thing.
Yeah, so this this is the book I took. Has a page, you know. You just see a page dangling. We don't talk about that book. This is the book she took. This book here. And this is obviously directed at Eldon and Rhiannon. It's basically what's his name's diary? Morgan's diary, in a way.
Do you mind if I summarize?
Yeah. Go for it.
So it's Morgan's history of trying to ascend to the next level of godhood, and all of his theories. His search for power led him to studying the far realm, and his creation of Astron, who is basically the incarnate of farm realm energy and madness. And Morgan was going to take his body for himself. He was going to scoop out Astron's brain and use it as his body. So
Using him as
Astron's
a
bad
conduit.
news.
Well, the thing
And-
too is he was planning to use Astron, and Astron was just kind of like is just a puppet, I guess. You know?
Yep.
And he's unaware that he's a puppet. So I think that's pretty interesting. I think it's a pretty important point if and when we have to run into him.
He won't believe us.
Well, it doesn't really matter. We have the fucking book. You can read it. I'm sure he knows his own fucking master's handwriting.
Astron shouldn't exist here and is bad news, is my point.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I was talking to, you just reminded me. I was talking to Netza last night, or right after we got back, basically. I was asking about the void shit, the fire realm stuff, if she had seen basically Astron come by. She said she hadn't, but she said that like when elementals were killed or whatever, you would see like just a random fucking eye or a mouth or something else that wasn't supposed to be there, kind of thing. So
He can corrupt stuff on this plane.
I don't know if he's intentionally doing it. I don't think so, but I mean at the same time it doesn't really
You have
matter.
a lot of fucking trust. I think it's intentional.
I don't think it's like, here's the thing. I think it's gonna happen regardless. It's like we saw when he came out. I don't think he was intending to spread shit. I just don't think he gives a fuck. So it's more of like residual at the moment, I think. Because like in the presence of whatever the fuck that is, that's just gonna get bad shit, right?
Mishra's worried about him.
Everyone's
much.
fucking worried about him.
You know what? I don't want to hear your sass.
It's true though. He also talks about the worm in here. Basically just talking about he's talking about the age of the worm or something like that. Or the creation of the worm. Yeah, he was talking about he created a new entity, the worm gifted. The worm's gifted with immortality. We knew that. What talks about here. The longer we read into, so at the beginning of the book, it was celestial, right? And then between middle and end, it turned pretty dark speechy.
Yes.
So I'm just telling Rain and Eldon that. So this shit gets pretty intense. But that's kind of what's going on. He was looking to ascend, and he was trying to form himself with the earth.
Oh yeah, he might not be dead.
Yeah, it's kind of a coin flip. But
Z. Okay.
I don't know the extent of how it was, if it was localized to what we saw, or if it was further than that. Because it talks about like the betrayal, that kind of shit, right? The whole, he talks about Zeet,
And Kyrie coming for him.
and he was pretty well going to use Zeet he was using Zeet as a tool, but you know, it doesn't really matter because his intentions were his intentions.
Ascend, yeah, went far beyond that betrayal.
He kind of pushed Zeet to do what he did as well, I think is what it mentions in there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. So that's what's going on with the book. in case you were curious.
I just what are you guys doing with said book? You're just doing it safekeeping?
We had to,
We just finished translating it.
yeah, we finished translating it last night and yesterday evening, and we don't really know what to do with it. I think, are you guys okay with it being in the bag of many hands? Because I think that's going to be the safest spot for her right now.
Or even just the bag of holding.
Yeah. Do you want to hold on to it, Rain?
It's not
Because they're
dangerous
the
to
wizards.
have.
It's not
It's not
shitty to
dangerous
have. Yeah. We've been looking at this the whole time. It's only when we started reading the last pages is when it got bad.
Well, let's just shove it in there for now and then figure out how to, I don't know, seal it.
It's just knowledge. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for the last few pages, but by the way, I look over my body, like, kind of, like, nervously, as if I'm looking for an eye or a mouth or something, you know? Is there one, Tails? Is there one?
Make a perception check. Actually, make an investigation check.
Investigation?
Are
Okay.
you like stripping to do this?
No, I'm just fucking feeling myself.
I'm gonna raise
Investigation?
my eye.
Nope, don't see shit.
So as you're searching through, you feel a little bit of extra pain when you press against a small spot on your back. Having a little bit of a panic, you frantically start pulling your shirt up and trying to see what's going on there, and then you realize, no, you just hit a pimple.
Gross.
Yeah, no eyes, as far as I'm aware.
Are you saying this out loud?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna ask, are you okay?
Yeah.
With the,
Did you get a
ah.
illustration implanted in your brain?
Nope, but that's why I'm worried, you know? Because nothing happened. It's concerned about it, but I guess it's gonna be okay, so.
I see.
Um,
Good to know.
so yeah, I don't particularly know. I guess I'll hand Rain the book. It's like, yeah, if you just want to put that in the bag, and then we won't.
Is it an official item or is custom?
The
Just
book.
Morgan's journal is what I would call it.
Can I have a spelling note?
You could also put spooky journal, and then we'll know what it is.
Okay, sounds
God,
good.
I don't even want to read
The
it.
bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And the spelling is Morgion.
I do want to do some research, as long as I can, on what's been going on and whatnot, but
I need to run some errands today. I don't know what you guys need to do since we've been gone for 2 weeks.
I need to get up to the tower at some point, but it can wait.
I'll be there later today.
I don't know when I'm there, but
Well, when you get close, just message me. Does anybody else have anything they need the group for today?
Not at the moment.
I think
Just
I'm.
figuring out how to put this thing.
Then I'm gonna leave and go take my errands. Do we all want to meet back in somewhere in this evening?
I don't. We can meet up back up here. I don't know if anyone, I guess, runs into anyone that has something for us. I guess let everyone else know. I mean, if we're taking time off for a couple months, I guess, or a month or something, whatever Kyrie said, then
Well, she's gonna be gone months, but I think we can take some time in town before the other portals or the other offensive leaves.
yeah, well, whatever that was about. Cause like last time we did shit, Gene started a cult, and
Gene starts a lot of shit.
you also fucking, I think, helped with that, Brain. I'm not too sure. There was a lot of shit going on. You built a fucking fortress or something, Nihilus. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was just here, you know.
Some of us have goals.
I think I accidentally placed.
I have my
the
goals
Bible
too.
quote
It's
in
just
the
different.
Bible quoting.
What was that?
I'll need help with that Tails later. Just
Okay.
inventory management.
All right.
Try
Now,
to put a custom item.
as you all finish speaking, and you hand Rain the book to go into the bag of holding, Rain, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Are you serious? We've been handling this thing forever.
You have.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
I'm
her
a
reroll.
I'm a
I'm making her reroll.
No, stop. I'm a reroll.
Okay.
She has lucky.
Yeah.
You're all getting a dash of madness, like
And
fucking
do I
sprinkled
see her
on
like
you.
Oh!
do I see her like flinch?
Oh!
You do. So, Rain, as you grab the book, something inside you connects with it. And at first, you feel this rush of just horrible, horrible images going through your mind. And it causes you to slip for a moment. And you bump your head against a nearby back of your chair as you're doing so.
Oh,
And
okay.
it kind of jostles you a little bit, but it also helps you clarify your mind, helping you fight back. You look at this book, and you're still coming to terms with some of the memories that you regained. But the high celestial words that are in it start to come out of the book
Huh?
and start crawling across your skin.
The fuck? Do we see this?
You do. It's actually very apparent as the glowing letters start to crawl all over her skin.
What the
Um,
fuck?
what do I feel? How do I feel?
You are quite literally holding off a second voice that is coming from this book. Whispers of Madness.
But I saved.
You did.
Okay, and then
So the words are going up your arm. What are you going to do?
I reach out to her and dispel magic.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Actually, no, you don't.
wait.
This does not work because it is the wrong kind of magic.
Oh my god.
What do I know of it?
Having seen Nihilus now cast on it and having no effect, you now know that this is probably true magic based.
And how do I sense it being sinister or?
It is both sinister and not. There seems to be two different forces within this book.
Okay, like what type of forces? What do I know of? Those...
So I want you to make a wisdom check. This is you using your psychic capability to cipher through what you're hearing.
Can I reroll that?
That's up to you.
Okay.
Burn all your luck.
This is a good time to use it.
So 13 plus 6, right?
If you're using your other trait, you need to roll a d8.
D8, okay.
So what does she get? The 13 or the 6?
Okay, so she actually gets
19.
13 plus 6.
Like you pick the highest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So as you are going through these memories, you notice it's not two different individuals. It is two stages of the same individual. As the intent of the first, originally divine in nature, was slowly changed and corrupted over time to become something different. You are currently holding back that which is different and are absorbing that was divine.
Okay. Can I have it where I keep holding back the different and let the divine do its course?
You can. So
Are
go
you-
ahead, and if you are going to just focus on the other side, you can make one more wisdom save at advantage.
Rain, let me know. Good thing it was advantage. Rain,
Okay.
let me know if you need help doing something, because I think I might be able to help.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. So as all the high celestial script crawls over your skin, and then it all starts making its way towards the middle of your chest,
Okay.
you feel yourself shifting slightly, but you're able to maintain your structure.
I feel
And
like I'm-
as the second apparition that's inside of it stays, you are able to drop the book. And you feel yourself with a new power.
Ubu. I almost feel like I'm becoming Eldon's bow.
So now we
She
just need to
touch
feed.
everything.
Now we just need to feed Eldon's bow tonight. Rain,
Wait.
or vice versa. We feed Rain to Eldon's bow.
Let's not start feeding it people.
Speaking of Eldon's bow, hey Eldon, you want to try something later?
Yeah, I was about to ask, did you want to do that today or?
Yeah, we can do it today.
Rain,
Well,
Yeah.
make a intelligence check and a wisdom check. This is your self-introspection. Oh, I love that 0 on there.
Good thing it wasn't disadvantage.
Mhm. So, you seem to have absorbed, not been possessed, but absorbed some of the magical nature that went into this book. As to what it does, you aren't sure, but you
Okay.
feel it's at your call.
Okay. Interesting. Sounds good.
Actually, really quick, too. I'm gonna pick the book up. I'm gonna open to the first couple pages. Are the words still there?
The words are all still there.
Okay.
Make an arcana check.
Can I assist with that?
You can. So
Also,
either
just give you
separate or
advantage.
advantage. Okay. So as you're looking at this book, you notice that the words themselves have gotten duller. Almost as if they've gone from being a nice, crisp, high-class ink that's going to last forever to being a parchment that you would find on the street.
It's actually an enchantment. Like, did you ever identify this, Nihilus?
No, I can now.
I don't think we need to. I don't think it's a smart idea.
Actually,
I do think we should keep our notes because I don't know how long the text will last now. It was being preserved by whatever brain absorbed.
I'm going to walk over to ask, is there any way you can identify what just happened with, or whatever?
I can identify the book.
Could identify her.
It all doesn't work on people.
Or
Object that I must touch.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, if you're really curious, we could legend lore at some point, but
So, do you cast Identify on it?
don't cast on the book. Don't do it.
Okay, no.
Bad ideas.
Okay.
Don't say okay like that.
It makes us want to do it.
Up to you.
No, we're
I'm
not
not
doing
gonna
it. I'm
stop
not
you.
doing it. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna hand Rain the book. Rain, open your bag. I'm gonna toss this in. Okay.
Okay,
Don't think about this when you go over to reach for shit. Okay. It's not there.
Sure.
I put the book in the
Try
bag.
not to think about it.
Old magic shit, bad. Keep away from Rain. Understood.
Alright.
Or good.
Well,
I mean,
I have some errands to run. I'll meet you guys here after dinner.
sounds good.
Okay.
Also, I would add into the keeping it from me. You could I could always still have it, but you know, I'll just carefully examine it. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. What
Uh,
typing do you want to try?
what was that?
What typing do you want to try?
What type?
Yeah. I've
What's your
got
favorite?
I've
What's your
got
favorite flavor?
I've got chromatic orb. I've got comprehend languages, disguise self, shield. I don't think I could use shield though with it. Maybe I could. Don't think darkness would work. It's personal. Fortune's favor, which is time shit. Hellish rebuke, but that's reaction. Invisibility. Misty step. Counter spell. Dispel magic. Intellect fortress. Light. I think it goes up to 4th. Light, dimension door. And I think I had. Do I have So like you can get any of the chromatic typings. And like some illusory shit or time shit. Those are your options.
You shouldn't have given me all those choices, man. You just overloaded my brain.
You got a month.
I'm not gonna do
Set
this
your
every day.
thumbs.
Okay.
Pick 3 at a time.
How about we try something, okay? How about
Yeah,
I pick
surprise
this
me.
one and then you can go for the rest.
What do you want to do?
I want to see how it reacts before we do time stuff. So I'm going to cast. So hang on here. Where's this thing? I'm going to.
You're doing this in the end.
Yeah, in the private room.
In that little teeny ass room.
Yep.
Do I see this? Oh wait, no, I'm not there. Never mind.
You're there.
I am going to kind of move back a bit. Change my form into a into my thick form.
Thick.
So
Yes.
I guess like what you see is you, for the, I guess the two of you that are here, you see me kind of like close my hands and like focus in. Like you see like a flash of gray, and I'm using arcane abience, however you fucking say that, and I'm using the spell slot that is a thunder chromatic orb.
Okay.
So I don't need a roll for anything.
Nope.
Use a slot. So, and you just see this like bead in my hand. I guess it's like swirling with time magic, and you see like whatever the fuck thunder looks like, you know, whether it's like shock of shit going on. This lasts for an hour. Probably shouldn't do it in here. But here you go. I'm just gonna hand you this bead. Make sure you use this before the hour is up, otherwise it's just gonna get lost. I'll come watch.
To do it, will that be a problem?
What's that?
It takes an hour to happen. Will that be a problem?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Just fucking do it.
Okay.
Just
So
get
if you
started
just
right
toss it
away.
in your bow right there, you have this small bead, and you place it on the side of the bow, and then you notice that the time magic around it starts to dissipate away, and the little thunderstorm that's held within inside starts to expand, but then quickly gets swallowed up by your bow. And you have now unlocked the thunder element.
Okay.
Okay.
He gets nothing extra to time.
It does not seem that
Okay.
the time
I think
aspect stays with that.
The base spell might have to be time.
Yeah. I didn't
from,
want to
like, favor-
risk
works
it
in
because
favor.
I'm kind of scared to do time on time shit.
So we're gonna have to try that eventually.
Yeah.
Is thunder just like added damage just like the others?
You are just at the stage of unlocking it to be there.
Yeah, but it's
So-
gonna be
Eventually, it will be just like water and all those. Yes.
okay.
Okay.
All right, it is on there.
Perfect.
Now we know what happens when we do that. That was the first time using that, so that was cool, you know? And I'm actually, while we're in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cast Fortune Favor on myself. Just take a minute. So I have, what is it, luck for an hour, I think? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, as you're heading out, you notice that the entire inn starts to shake. And Voris kind of looks around, and right beside him, you see what seems to be a small gate opening. And you see him kind of just rolling his eyes, look over towards Rumak. I'll be back.
What is that?
And he gets sucked directly into the gate and pulled out.
What was that?
He's gone.
Yeah, but Rumak, I'm asking.
Okay. Uh, that's how our mistress at times calls us when we are needed.
What is she doing?
I don't know. But whatever it was needed, apparently Voris has a part to play. And you would recognize this spell. This
Yeah.
is the use of the gate spell.
Okay.
All right. So that part, I think we'll go ahead and take a quick 5 minute, and then we'll pick up from there.
Can't believe you sent me out.
I'll be right back.
I'm like reading my fucking notes and it's like, damn, this is like... I won't know in fucking 6 months what the fuck I was on about. Oh shit.
And back.
Welcome.
And I'll get to yours in just a moment, Athena.
Yeah, we don't need to do that in front of everybody. it's I'm gonna go check on my mother. It's not like nobody wants to listen to that though.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Just gonna go explore the cave by yourself, I see.
What are you talking about? You don't think I was gonna do that? I'm not gonna dig deep down, okay? I'm just gonna take a quick peeking out, you know.
Literally famous last words.
I have not died yet, okay?
But now would be a time, you know, split from the party, you know.
By choice.
By
I
choice.
am a big ass dragon, okay? It's gonna take a lot to take me down.
I feel like you're
Also famous last words.
If I see a lot of, I'm not gonna. I didn't attack that undead red dragon. If it doesn't look like I can handle it, I'll dart out of there.
So I'm gonna toss us some memes because it pretty much is one.
Oh, he actually did. I was like, I rolled that 10. It's like, there's no way that I'm gonna get away with this. I'm definitely gonna be charcoal. But aren't you guys glad whenever I meet back up with you in a month, you'll know that there's an ancient undead red dragon in the city? If we head that direction.
It'd be like that.
Oh, and for those that are listening, the thing that I put in the chat was that the creature rolled an 8 for its perception against his 10 stealth.
Like that.
Lucky son of a bitch. But yet again, you know, this undead probably doesn't have working eyeballs, so, you know.
You keep talking shit about these things,
Oh my
man.
god, they're gonna fuck you up.
I got the blessing of Bahamut on my side. I can't die.
Famous last stop! Stop it!
You know, I said that whenever I entered the Draco Hydra fight, and I came out alive.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I have a sticker for them.
You don't think, hey, there's a chance I can find my people again. You know, I wouldn't take the chance to see if I can find anything. Hey, you know what? I'm not the one that's getting a dose of madness over here. You're dealing with far realm
Hey.
shit.
You're in on this too, you motherfucker.
I'm not playing hot potato with a cursed book right now.
Hey,
We're fine.
we're fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You don't know
okay.
that.
I'm okay.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I'm okay. I don't have an eyeball somewhere that I shouldn't have an eyeball. You know.
For now.
Yeah, right now I don't. You know, that's okay though.
I just can't believe you guys went that long and never identified a magical book.
I thought you, well, here's the fucking thing, right? I thought Nyla said it wasn't magical.
I didn't think it was.
I was just going off of what she was saying. I was like, oh, okay, it's
It
not
just
magical.
was like a journal.
So every single book in that library was magical.
But I thought you said like some of them weren't, and I thought you said
Those
one of
got
that
burned.
one
Oh,
particularly
we should have
wasn't.
known this. Actually, we should have known this.
Oh, okay. I understand what happened
You
here.
distracted us with the contents of the book. Okay.
No, I understand what happened here. Detect magic doesn't detect that magic. That's
It does
why.
not.
Oh, that makes sense.
But you should have realized it after, you know,
Well,
ours
identify
is
may have not
flame.
worked either.
Well, here's the meme about it. I think I got more fucked up than I have with that book.
Oh my god, I had that image. Oh, it was so creepy.
Unless I'm growing an eye or something like that, but you know.
We'll find
I
out.
don't know.
Making coffee biscuits.
Actually, probably been worse, so, you know. Had a demon lord be able to just do whatever the fuck she wanted. Just kidding, because I made my wisdom saves. Fuck you, bitch.
I'm very excited to see what Rain does with that.
Hey, Rain leveled up though.
In a sense. Would have been more fun if she took both parts, though.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I don't even think she's on right now. That's no fun.
Why is it so hard to find a good fucking shirt on Amazon, man?
A good what?
Shirt.
What are you looking for a fucking shirt for on fucking Amazon?
What? I do that.
So I found a set of really amazing, like, just button-up shirts.
Yeah.
Found out they were discontinued the moment I found them.
Oh.
That's when you buy them all.
I did. Every single color they had.
I'm trying to buy as much shit as I can on the Black Friday shit, so, you know.
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh, I wonder if I wonder if they're having a
So I just bought a new pair of Converse.
Why don't you wait till
Uh,
Cyber Monday?
I'm buying clothes, bro.
But if you're buying it
Also,
online,
the
it
shit,
should.
the shit that I'm buying is already like reduced, so I'm buying a new SSD for like 30% off.
It's not bad.
More fans for 30% off.
Yes,
Converse
25%
was not-
off everything. Oh
My Converse were not anything off, but I needed a new pair of Converse. They weren't red, so I got black ones. And then I'm trying to find a nice black shirt that doesn't look like shit. It has crap
Alright.
all over it. Or is it shitty
Uh,
material,
Calic, are you back?
and it's impossible.
Oh, not yet.
Second, Asha. I'll be just a couple of seconds.
my god.
I found one that I like the look of, but it's fucking denim. Can you get away with denim shirts?
I
in
have
2021?
Maybe
I'm
not
old, so
not denim shirts, but maybe like those denim jackets with a shirt underneath it.
I have 2 denim shirts and I wear them regularly.
All right, Paper, I'm expecting you to have a denim shirt with some denim pants and a denim hat. You're
I
good
will
to
not
go.
do denim on denim, but I have 2
You're in
denim
a-
shirts.
We need you in a full denim setup.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah.
Which?
Like, depending on how they're made, you might need to break them in a little bit, but
Are you
yeah.
talking about Levi's or?
Well, denim's not like so they
Yeah.
don't use like the same thick denim they use on jeans.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
I found
thinner
a
stuff.
few. I think.
I hate the stretchy shit. I'm actually wearing stretchy jeans right
Yeah, I
now,
wanna
but, like,
find-
fucking.
I want to find a shirt that is like either like 100% cotton, or I like that like light flannelly, whatever it is.
Well, I wouldn't look on Amazon.
Yeah, it's awful.
I do not clothes shop on Amazon, and I love Amazon, but I will not buy clothes
If
from
I
them.
have Prime and I've got to use it,
I sometimes
I
don't
wanna
have a choice.
imagine paying delivery fees. Ugh.
It depends on the store, but I will pay delivery fees if I want the item bad enough.
Yeah. Most stores don't sell pants, my link.
Oh yeah, you're
I have
a
the same
stupid
issue,
doll.
too.
Oh wait, this is cotton blend.
Yeah, but you can just get stuff hemmed.
Should be like.
I have everything tailored because I'm fucking short.
High
Oh.
waters all the time.
I'm tall and skinny, so it's fucking hard to find shit that fits.
I'm in the perfect
Because
range.
I need to buy jeans that are like 30 waist but 34 leg. I usually just deal with 32 leg.
I think,
Yeah, I ended up having to get a set that had a 38
buy-
leg so I could wrap it up a little.
Yeah, I have to buy thing that has a long enough leg with the same like waist size, so it doesn't. I don't have to bunch it up with a belt. I'm a skinny bitch.
Just get it taken in.
Mm-hmm.
My mom used to do that. when I
or
was a
learn
kid.
to hem yourself.
Well, he wouldn't need it hemmed, he'd need it taken in. I can sew and I still go to a tailor because it's hard to tailor stuff to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you have the mannequin for it.
Oh,
I padded mine, it's pretty close to my measurements.
I had a question.
Go
But I
on.
forgot what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, let me go check on Calic. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I have to buy all my shirts in small, or else they hang off of me. 'Cause
My
I'm
problem
too
is I
skinny.
need smaller medium. Get it from?
If I ever buy medium, they're always like too big.
You heard me
The arms,
bitching
at
about
least.
the fucking Halloween costume, right? Where
No.
all the male fucking costumes were in large or extra large or extra extra large, and there was fucking nothing in medium or small.
See, I can never tell whether I need to buy medium or small. I can't tell.
It
Oh my god, you guys don't have breasts, and t-shirts
True.
buying is way worse for women.
It's not when you're tall and skinny.
It's so
not.
much worse for women. Period.
My struggle is almost as much as a woman's struggle. I'm telling you that much right now. Being 6'3" and only weighing about 65 kilos, it's difficult. People don't make
Oh my god,
clothes
your jeans.
for
Okay,
corpses.
your jeans come with waist measurements. Okay, our clothing sizes is so arbitrary. Don't get me started.
That's true. That's actually true. I agree. You're right about that one.
I have issues with the way women's clothes is done.
I enjoy
Why is it
my
not just
pockets.
sized in sizes?
I personally think everything should be sized by bust or hip measurement, and people should just get stuff tailored. But whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Calic will be a little bit, so we'll go ahead and get started on Gene's side. So
Before I go too far in, since I hit level 10, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
okay. So are you going in your dragon form or
Yes.
in your dragonborn form?
My dragon form. Because I
Okay.
don't think it's appropriate to drop because if I drop it, I'll have to be stuck here for the night, and I don't want to be stuck here.
Okay. So you have about 5 or 6 minutes before you would have to be very careful about flying back because you wouldn't have the duration.
Okay, so I can either scope this place out, and then I don't have dragon form, or just leave now and I can make it back. Correct?
That would you have a few minutes, but you would only have that.
Okay, I'll just do it for a few minutes. That's all.
Okay. So first, I would need an investigation check from you.
That is intelligence. Oh wait. Okay, so investigation. Okay,
Okay.
I won't use my guidance on that.
So as you're looking around, looking a little bit deeper and going further into the hole, you notice that there is a fake wall to one side. It seems that the individuals that left here had a side tunnel that they went through, that they filled up with dirts to make it look like there's only the one tunnel.
Crap. Do I notice a lot of footfall in that direction, or has it been like all swept?
It seems it's been a little while since then.
Okay, so pretty dusty. Do I sense any traps on it at all? I'm not.
With that investigation check, it looks very much like they collapsed the dirt around it to make it where the tunnel looks like it's not there.
Okay, but I can see like a shimmer type of deal.
You basically see that there is a line of dirt that is not where it belongs. Kind of like if you pull some plotting out and then put it back in the ground, you can still tell something moved.
Oh, what do I want to do? Oh god, curiosity is gonna get me. I'm gonna peek my head in.
God.
Okay, so I need you to make a strength check to move the dirt.
Oh, it's actually dirt.
Yeah. It is a collapsed tunnel.
I will use my guidance on that.
Okay.
16.
So you start digging in. You get 6 inches in, a foot in, foot and a half in. Still looks like you gotta dig more.
Okay, I'll just drop it then. I don't have enough on my dragon form.
Okay.
I'll just head back and take a quick look around. Do I see any undead dragons?
You do not. But you do notice off in the distance a few lights that are of a fey nature. You do not know if they are friendly or not.
Okay, I won't go that way. I'll just head back to town.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Will this be at disadvantage in my dragon form or no?
This is Stealth is dexterity, so yeah, disadvantage.
Okay, so there's that one, and then there's that one.
Okay, so that'll be a 19. Not bad. So as you fly your way through, you notice that there are a few different fighting groups around the Feywild. Matching up with what you heard earlier about the Seelie and the Unseelie court not always getting along unless the undead are around, at which point all aggression is pointed towards their direction. But you're able to successfully evade them, not being able to identify which faction any of them happen to be a part of, and make your way back to Closa.
And during that whole time, I kept my eyes peeled for any undead flying dragons.
And it seems that it left and went back towards its region that it was at before.
Okay.
That would be what you would assume, at least.
See, you had nothing to worry. I was perfectly fine.
So as you approach Closa, you are greeted by Rakith and then a few mages.
The moment I land, I instantly phase back into myself, and I'm just like... just like sweat pouring down my face. Like, just like did like an extreme jog, fucking sprint marathon. All filled up.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Might suggest the next scouting mission you do it without the armor.
Good idea.
But good to know that they got a Dracolich up there. That's something to know.
Oh, that's what that was?
One of the mages that pipes up to the side. Yes. And by its size, I might mention it looks to be ancient.
It's a good thing he did not see me.
You are so fucking lucky. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What did you think it was?
I thought it was just an undead dragon.
Oh my god.
Well, good to see you made it back in one piece.
The positive thing is we got this valuable information without anybody having to risk their lives.
Couldn't agree more with you. Although I wouldn't say no risk. Let's get you a drink.
There's also news. I went down into the tunnels where the Dragonborn were located. It looks like there's a secondary tunnel that they collapsed behind them. I dug a few feet in, but it looks like there's still a lot left in there. So they definitely covered their tracks.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully that means that they're all still alive. Well, shall we head in, or did you want to go about the town today?
Let's see. You said it would take a couple days for Gervin to look at the note and everything. That's what he said?
Yeah, it's whether or not he decides to check his messages today or not.
Okay.
50-50 shot. If you hear the whirring happening on the walls tomorrow, probably not.
Okay. I mean, unless you guys don't have anything that you need of me for today. Well,
Get some rest. You've earned it. Alright, so as you go about, you notice a few things going on around the city. One, the whirring is gone. It seems that Gervin only does his making of magics around the walls bright and early in the morning. And the other thing that you notice is that the region of the Feywild is far, far brighter than it was before. And actually, since the others haven't seen this, why don't you all see the new map of Closa?
Looks pixelated as shit.
It's still loading for you.
Yeah, it looks fine for me.
It looks fine for me.
Looks the same.
Hey, there's green stuff down there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Would I be able to point that
Oh.
out and ask if this is like a common occurrence during the evening time, or I'm assuming it's like close to late afternoon.
You're
for me?
heading towards that, yeah. Yes, that's the Fae that have taken up residence there are envoys for the Sealy Court. They've increased their number in case of another invasion, such as what we ran into before.
Well, that's good. Always better to be prepared.
I wouldn't suggest going in there at night, though. It gets interesting.
The Feyrolds or the B section?
By the envoy, unless you've been invited. I would not go there at night.
I will.
Your experience.
I will take your advice thoroughly. I have too much stuff on my plate to hassle myself with fake creatures.
All right. Is there anything else that you wish to complete before we switch back to Murda?
Let me think. You can swap to them.
All right. So back to Murda. Those that were in the inn just saw Voris being taken away by a gate spell. You assume by Kyrie or one of the sisters, and Rumak and the other tenants. A few of them that hadn't seen this before were definitely freaking out a little bit, but those that have been here for a while are like, "Oh no, it's fine. It doesn't happen often, but it's time to time."
Eldon, you know what? Since we tried it, come find me tomorrow. In the morning or something like that.
What do you want to try this time?
The other shit, but
Yeah.
fuck. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. Like, I guess like
Stack up on potions, you know?
did Nyla say when I don't think Nyla said when she contacted did she?
She said that she did it the night before.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that evening though, right?
Probably would have been
Yeah,
after.
she's-
Yeah.
So I don't think I have anything particular that I need to do, right? I do kind of want to pull some scouty shit on my dad. Actually, you know what? Another idea, but still gonna go with that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to instruct Kara. I know it's like still middle of the day, whatever. I'm gonna look at Kara and I'm gonna say, look, I know you're upset that you keep dying and whatnot, but I'm not trying to kill you, okay? Just please try to stay out of danger. Because I want you to go to my dad's place, and when you see him leave, I want you to follow him. Sorry, this evening, when he leaves this evening, I want you to follow him, and I want you to take note of where he goes, and then whenever you find out where he goes, just
All right. I want you to go ahead and make a stealth check for Kara.
the bird.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty good bird. I would say it's like the best bird, you know?
Wait, is
Mhm.
this the
Slash
find familiar that you use with my scented shit?
Yes.
What does it smell like?
The bird doesn't smell like it.
You don't know that.
It's Dex, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Actually,
we'll see
roll
if he gets
decent.
noticed or not. All right, so
She's gonna send her.
so Kara kind of looks you up and down. Kind of looks a little bit dejected, but then
Look.
flies off anyways, following its orders that it's been given.
Oh.
I'll give you some seed when you get back.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
You got
Persuasion.
this.
+1, let's go.
Oh,
you know what?
Persuaded my bird. Hell fucking yeah.
Your bird starts going out, and you can almost see the sadness of just like, why do I have to
Aw.
have this as my master? As it flies out, but at the mention of a reward for completing its mission, it gets a little extra pep in its flap, and it's like, all right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Woo!
Go. There's your good roll. Good thing we're not going into combat anytime soon, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't think half the shit that would kill my bird would kill my bird, but here we are. Literally sending my bird up to go check something out, gets killed by Pazuzu.
That was amazing. All right,
We'll
so
rest again.
Rain or Eldon, what would you guys like to do?
What time of the day is it?
It's probably afternoon for you guys at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna
Boom.
restock my vials, healing potions.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll come with you, actually. I'll chip in for healing potions, because I used a lot.
All right, so your usual vendor that you go to is not in town. You know Shade has them, but there's also a few other apothecaries if you wish to as well.
Yeah. And let me count what I have right now. Come back to me in a bit.
Okay. Eldon, what would you like to do?
For right now, is
Mhm.
it still the same day?
It is still the same day. It's the middle of the afternoon.
How much Electrum do I have left? I only used one, right?
How much what do you have?
Electrum.
Oh,
Like,
Electrum, yes, you
whenever
only
we
used the one.
exchange. So how much did we exchange that for? Was it 25 or 26 bars or something like that?
I do not have
I
that.
thought it was
written down.
18.
Yeah, it's something
was
like
a lot.
16 or 18, yeah.
I thought it was 18 bars
I
that
think
you
it might
got
have been 18.
for
It
that
was
row.
18 or 26 or something like weird.
Yeah,
number.
so just write 18.
Well, 17.
Well, 17 minus the 1,
17.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to double check that. I didn't write that down before.
No.
So what I want to do now.
We still have one more level on RT2, right?
Yes, but
Oh,
that's
you do, yes.
10,000 gold.
10,000. Okay.
Wait,
It's
is it
not-
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
10,000 gold.
Alright, have you started up your collections for the church yet? Speaking
No.
of,
No, we have not.
god damn it. You pick it up, I need some money, man.
Go steal from somewhere else.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do right now.
Come with us. We're gonna
Okay.
go buy healing potions, Eldon.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, I'm out. I gave you all mine. So
I actually do
Yeah.
want to, if we're going by Shades, I do kind of want to see what Shades got for,
Yeah, I need
Okay.
to go to. Actually, I need to take a look at what she may know. What's going
it's a
on
shopping
with
episode.
Okay.
me. Basically, customer. What's it?
All right. Well, as you all walk into her shop, you see Shades standing there, their usual, just floating in the middle of the room. Greetings, customers. How may we assist you today?
A good question. I'm kind of curious to see. Well, first off, we need healing potions, so let's get that out of the way first.
Of course. What type of healing potions would you desire?
How many do we need? What do we have?
I only have 2 right.
I'm
I have
out.
one regular.
Yeah.
Have Eldon?
I think 0, because I gave them all to you guys.
Yeah, we drank them before we went to
Jeans.
help change.
Have any?
I have
I still have 1 greater.
none. I legit have none.
Did we use the superior we had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have? I guess is.
I can obtain any type of healing potion based on your desires.
Oh,
You greater
Niles
probably,
makes
right?
stuff, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Very well.
just
Graders will
grab
go
some.
for 150 gold each.
How long does it take you to make Niles this stuff
It depends on the size.
for
That
greater ones?
Tails, how long does it take me to make a greater?
I believe we had regulars were a day, so graders would be 2 days, I want to say.
Oh, okay. Shay, do you have materials for them? Or do I know what materials we need for them?
Yeah, you were buying them from Mira.
Yeah.
Oh. Was it?
If you wish for the materials, it will cost you 75 gold.
Mm-hmm. Would you have enough time though?
I'll get a greater and a regular for myself.
That will be 350 gold.
So we'll put that to the side.
Are you buying materials or are you buying the actual potion?
I'm buying the potions.
Alright, so you have 2 graders and 1 regular.
Okay, so 350 you said?
Correct.
I know we're going on like a break, but still, it's not like it's a bad thing to have those to my inventory. Actually, there's gonna be 1 greater in the many-handed sack if anyone wants to put that there. Whoever keeps track of it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Healing. Potion of healing add greater.
I feel like it's a bad idea to buy a jacket off of Amazon.
So
Just go to Wish.
what do you have for magical items right now?
Well, let us see. We have here a very interesting game. And you notice a collection of small chess pieces that seem to be playing against themselves.
Interesting.
Is it just like a thing? Like what?
It could be used for utility as well, but you must first dominate the chessboard.
Ooh.
What
You
does it
unlock
do?
an ability.
If you are able to get the pieces to see you as their master, then they will obey your command. They can do non-game activities for approximately 30 minutes.
On what you kind of cut out?
Non-game activities for approximately 30 minutes.
Like, can they fight for you?
If you wish them to.
Ah. Would they use magic or actual physical combat?
They are chess pieces, so they wish to only beat things.
Ah. And
Uh,
if they get destroyed, will they come back as chess pieces or are they permanently destroyed?
Well, if they are destroyed, you will have destroyed a magical item, which is very difficult.
Interesting.
That's interesting, but do you have anything that is more, I guess, I'm looking for something that's more protective in a way, or like, displaces where you are. Makes it harder to
Displaces where
hit.
you are. I have here a ring. It is a ring of jumping.
Do you have anything that makes you harder to hit, targeted by a spell or?
It is a bit more expensive, but I have here a ring of resistance.
Ooh.
It will resist one type of spell. I have a collection of either fire, thunder, or force. It will cost 6,000 gold.
How much is platinum equate to?
10 gold each.
So 300 is
3,000 gold.
how much was it for the tattoo? 10 for the third tier?
For the
10
third
for the
tier,
third
yes.
tier.
Okay. You don't have any like cloaks or whatnot right now?
I have a number of cloaks.
For cloaks.
I have here a cloak of protection. This for 3,500 gold. Or I have this here, a cloak of displacement, which is
Wow.
60,000 gold.
Oh, okay. Fuck me
It's
then. I'm not. No.
We'll just get Narlis transcribing scrolls again for the next year.
Okay. Let's. Hey, Eldon Rain, do you want anything while I'm looking through my memory banks on what spells I may or may not want?
I would like to see if Shade can figure out what happened to it. More like, yeah.
To you,
Mhm.
we could do that. We have an identification service of 20 gold.
20 gold.
You can identify a person?
We can.
It's Shade.
At which point you notice that shade starts to split into 4 different shades. And they all start to circle around you. Please do
This
not
is-
move.
It's totally not scary. Okay.
All right. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What's the saving for?
2 things. One, this is your natural defenses and how easily it is for shade to get past them. And 2, it is how comfortable the procedure is.
Okay, wisdom saving.
Okay.
All right.
You still got one more
Above-
luck.
You are exactly where you needed to be.
Okay, no,
So,
we're fine. I'm gonna save that
as
one luck for something
Shade
else.
begins the process. You feel a little uncomfortable having somebody else prying into your brain, particularly given that you're used to being the one sending things out mentally. But as they continue going through it, you can almost feel their gaze going up and down. And eventually, all four of them go back, reconnecting into one individual. Our evaluation has been completed. What would you like to know about yourself?
Everything that you just learned.
Very well. You are a construct of divine nature. You have
Is there anyone in the magic shop right now? Other than
only
us?
you. You would know at this point that anytime a customer goes into Shade's shop, they create a dimension specifically for that customer.
Oh, fuck, that's cool. You know?
Yeah, I
Mm.
didn't
Why did no
recognize
one
that.
say this?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't even know that yet.
Interesting.
That's
Oh,
So
sick.
guys, when I worked
Privacy.
at Shade's Magic Shop,
Yeah, even Kyrie respects Shade's capability when it comes to dimensional magic. So yeah, as they're mentioning this, you are a divine construct that has 4 different capabilities currently.
Alright.
The first capability seems to be your natural form, of which you have psychic powers of sort. The second capability seems to be that of a defensive nature. The third capability seems to be that of a dexterous nature. And the fourth capability, would you please look at the individual over here, pointing towards Aris.
I look at them.
Project yourself towards them.
Oh,
This is a bad idea. Don't do it to me.
I do it.
Okay. Aris, make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Rain, what is your spell DC?
DC.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the D? Oh, DC.
It'll say under like actions you'll have spells. It'll be.
Yeah, it should be in your spell tab.
It'll say like save DC at the top.
Yours doesn't say that because you don't use that.
Yeah.
So yours in this case would be a 14.
14. Okay.
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 So evil.
You blink your eyes, and suddenly you see yourself.
I see. Oh.
You are seeing through Aris's eyes.
Oh. So,
Do I have
I add-
control?
Of your body? Yeah. You don't feel any different at all. You don't even notice anything's happening to you.
oh.
What did you do, Rain? I don't understand.
Oh, let's just say I've gotten a lot more eyes than usual.
Is she talking through me or talking through her?
Talking through herself.
Through me. And, can I do this when, do I need to see this person to be able to, do this type of thing?
It is possible to do it from long distances, but it is dangerous to do so.
Why so?
Allow me to demonstrate. Please try to do so through this mannequin, and you notice that a mannequin suddenly comes out of nowhere. And then, after you get a moment to look it over, you see a set of human eyes suddenly appear within its head.
Okay.
Now allow me to send it away, and think of seeing through its eyes.
I'm
At which
going
point
to
it sends
ask-
it away.
Okay, then I'm going to ask. I will be safe, right? There won't be too many after effects.
We
Alright,
will be protecting you during this duration.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
All right.
Anytime.
So as you do so, this time, you feel your entire consciousness leaving your body. as you travel a great distance to another shop far, far, far to the north.
Okay.
And as you go into this mannequin that is sitting there, you see shade in the other shopping region, identical to the one you just came from. While you are in transit, you are vulnerable. So you need to make sure to be very careful.
I see. When you say vulnerable, I won't be able to do anything while I'm in this form?
The only defensive capabilities you will have are those of your mind.
I see. Interesting.
And after that, your time finishes. It seems that you get approximately 1 minute within the new eyes. And you travel back to the south, making your way back to Murda and into your body.
So I can do that even if I don't see that.
As long as you are on the same plane and you know the individual.
I've got a question. Did
Mhm.
she drop? What happened when she did what she did?
She's just standing there, seems to have a blank face.
Yo. How many times can I do this?
Usually, you would only be allowed to do this once per day, but we are supplementing you with extra magics.
Ah,
A tutorial magic, some would call it.
so, hey guys, I can apparently do Kara things. Yes.
So yeah, you have now gained your possession form. One of the strongest tools that Morgan had at his disposal.
Wait,
Strongest tools, you say?
can I?
What is one of the best ways to learn secrets?
So I can only see through the eyes of the person, but when you say possession, can I control that?
You can literally just see through their eyes, and your body is completely vulnerable during that time.
So I can
It lasts
control
for
that?
1 minute,
Uh,
and you can choose to cancel it at any time.
and can I do that with only living things or are objects?
You'll have to find out.
I'm
I'll
assuming it has to
can I
have
ask-
eyes.
It generally needs to have eyes, and it needs to be thinking.
Thinking.
Just be intelligent.
If it is below a certain threshold of intelligence, you will not be able to possess it. And I'll just meta it. If it is below 4 intelligence, you are not able to possess it.
Okay. So technically, I can do dolphins. Considering that.
You could, if you really wanted to, yeah.
No, it's okay.
I don't know. I think you want to see what they do. But yeah.
It's fine. Anyway. Cool.
But yeah, so you have now gained your 4th form.
Yay. Possession. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Would you happen to have? Actually, no. Yeah, let me just buy regular potions as well.
Very well. They go for 50 gold each.
50 gold each. If I buy about 5 of them, can I get a package deal?
Make a persuasion check.
Let's go.
Very well. If you are going to buy 5 of them, instead of 250 gold, I will give it to you for 225 gold.
225. How much is the greater again? Or
They are 150 gold each.
and the superior is
A superior potion goes for gotta find the right one. A potion of superior healing goes for 450 gold. And a potion of supreme healing goes for 1350 gold.
well, you said 150 for the greater, right?
That is correct.
If I get two, can I get it for like everything for 350?
That would be a discount of over 200 gold. I do not believe that we could do business like that.
350 for 360.
Oh, Jesus.
I believe that we can come to an accord of 500 gold.
500. Wait. 250 plus just 150, right? That's 375.
Well, you said for 2 graders, right?
No, just one.
Oh, you said for 2.
Oh, yeah, you said
Oh.
for 2. So
Okay.
So if you're going for 2, that'll be 250, 3, 4. We can do it for 350 gold.
Yeah. Actually, so okay, I might actually just do the 2 then. You said 500 is what she said.
Yeah, so 500 if you do the 5 normals and 2 graders.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I was just thinking for just one. But yes, 500. Let's go.
All right, so go ahead and add those potions.
And then the 20 gold as well for the identification.
Bro, what the fuck is this goddamn spell that I'm looking at? Why would you use Infernal Calling if it's like you're a warlock if you're playing it.
Usually.
This shit is like like, yeah, no, it's not friendly to you or your fucking companions. It's like, oh, okay.
It's great for a drop and run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And one last thing to let you know of from your identification. You seem to be of multiple dimensions.
What does that mean? I'm
Wizard,
everywhere?
would you mind banishment on her?
That
Was
No! You did this on purpose!
banishment, you said?
Indeed.
Oh my
Okay. I don't have it
It's
prepared.
happening.
I don't have it prepared.
Very well. Give us a moment.
Oh fuck!
And you see Shade's face fluctuate multiple times as multiple shades are gone through until it gets the appropriate one with the spell prepared.
Run! Run, bitch, run!
Allow me to demonstrate.
Let's
And-
I'm
go.
going to glare at Paris in a way where it says, if something happens to me.
Yeah, of course.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
It's pretty fucking easy.
Okay.
Okay. And you notice that as the banishment spell starts to take hold, it can't seem to penetrate your body. You are in multiple places at once, at all times.
You mean that I am not here? Or that I am every... What does that even mean?
You seem to be fluctuating, very similar to what we do, but less advanced.
Similar to what you do. And what is that exactly?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw and then jump down to secrets.
Oh shit.
Hey, cast banishment on your friend. Okay. Just kidding, I can't.
Yo, that on purpose.
Yep. Time I don't have it prepared, you know.
I always have it prepared.
I don't. Got too much other shit going on.
Turning in coffee biscuits.
I'm looking at the spell, right, and I'm like, spell, it's pretty.
What spell?
We'll see when I ask for it. Okay.
Okay.
I think it could be very useful.
I'm on a quest to get all the first level spells.
Wonder how he's handling our break.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess he'll do like a round because he wants everybody to do kind of like a week at a time together. So he may like message everybody, and then once he knows what everybody's doing, go on to the next week. I don't have work tomorrow. I can say the least I want.
Same.
Woo!
I do, unfortunately. So.
Sorry.
And then I stayed
no
up
one
till
asked.
like fucking 1 o'clock last night with Calican Tales, and
God,
then
the fucking TikTok shit you were sending me the other night when I was trying to go to bed.
it was great. Okay.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Fucking the one was so funny.
Oh my god.
I saw that shit and I was like, oh man, really? That's why is this a fucking bruh? You know?
You know, some guy out there think that.
Yeah, someone's into that shit.
Someone's so into that shit.
Buddy's into that shit, and just hurts my soul. Yeah. It wasn't so. I knew it was gonna be bad when she started talking. You know. Because it was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what's happening, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. By the end of it, I was just numb, and I just ignored the Skyrim shit. The Skyrim shit was bad, but like the rest of it was so bad. Pogger's bit is what really killed me.
Oh my god, yeah. God, turning in these coffee biscuits is the most painful thing ever.
I'm watching hockey. Not.
Ugh. My favorite clothing website has a Black Friday sale.
Which one's that?
It's called Unique Vintage.
I feel like
Pass.
I've heard of that.
I don't want anything unique nor vintage.
That's good because they don't have a lot of men's clothing.
Oh.
So as you see this banishment spell go on, and Shade giving an explanation, you see them holding up their hand. You've seen some dimensional based magic before, but this is well beyond anything you've ever seen, Naris. And you notice that Rain closes her eyes for a moment, opening them back up. Where the fuck is this? Who
the fuck are you? What?
once again.
Wait, what?
And suddenly Rain's body collapses into a liquid form.
Eldon's here too.
Mm-hmm. And then a moment later, goes back to Rain's default as... Holy shit. The Rain that you know does it again. And it alternates between these three a few times before finally coming to a standstill. As you can see, you are a multi-dimensional being.
What does that mean? Do I know what that means?
Make an Arcana check.
I just stare at.
Are you okay, Rain?
I'm gonna stare at
What are these fucking rolls, dude? Jesus Christ.
This is beyond the knowledge that you
Can't
would
roll
have in
above
this.
a fucking 5.
Wow.
What happened, Rain? What, like...
Oh man. Apparently, I am one and many without TLDR. Question mark.
I did not understand a word you just said.
There's one and many questions.
I just turned to Shade. Would you be able to explain this better?
At some point, you went to multiple dimensions at the same time. And now, there are many of you that exist. 3 by my count.
Does Rain... Wait a minute. Jade, I have a question for you. You've been around for a long, long time, right?
Indeed, we have.
You've been
think
around
yeah.
since probably the first, right?
Indeed, we have.
Okay. Was she around back then? Or...
She is a young one. Not as young as you, but still young.
So she wasn't around when the whole time ship went down.
No, this is new.
Okay.
I would estimate around 40 years.
You've been around
Back
here
a
for
sec.
40 years, right,
Sorry.
Rain?
As far as Rain's
Sorry.
aware, no.
Yeah. No.
When
I-
did you come here? It was more recent than that, right? Or what?
Ah. Again, let me double check how old I am.
So, Rain, by your memories, when you left Earth to come here, was approximately 40 years ago with the sisters.
But with the sisters, but with this body per se. It's
Only
like
about 20 years.
Right? Okay.
40 with the sisters.
Yeah.
Where are the other two? If he's here.
One of them is on the realm of Earth, while the other seems to be floating among the phlogiston.
The phlogiston.
I'm a meteor.
How do I
right
spell
now.
that? Flog. Keyboard spam.
You could just put
Wait.
in space.
That's what I put.
Close enough.
There you go.
I can get you the actual spelling later.
I think it's actually in like one of Rain's memory notes.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like I currently don't have the capabilities of controlling my consciousness. I'm looking at Shay during this to kind of confirm with her.
You have a
In between.
consciousness in each.
Yeah, I mean like switching in between.
Two.
Could be useful.
If you wish to
Okay.
combine them, you could.
In how would I go about that?
It will take you some time. You are still too young for this.
Define some time. How long would that take?
Naturally, I would estimate 247 years.
The fuck? Okay.
But you would also need to travel to said regions in order to combine your bodies.
And if not naturally,
It would depend on the method used.
would you happen to know certain methods that can be used?
None that would be approved by AO.
I see. Does AO know about this? Oh,
AO knows all. This is their realms.
that's true. Would AO know how to combine my bodies? Yes?
AO knows all. This is their realms.
Okay. Okay.
I
Interesting.
have a question. Yeah, I'm looking for a spell. I think it's gonna help the party. But
Which spell would you be looking for?
it's gonna be expensive. But I'm looking to grab back to other plane.
What level would that spell be? We could create one. That would be approximately 700 gold.
Hold on. 700 gold for, and I need. Give me a second. We don't have it in the book, right? Tina?
No, I would definitely remember that.
Insight, blah blah blah. I don't care about it. Yes, it's a 5th. Yeah, sure. I'll pay 700 for it.
Very well.
Actually,
Allow us to create the scroll.
how about 650?
Make a persuasion check.
You guys are so like.
I believe we can do that.
Ooh! Let's go. Hell yeah. Minus 650.
All right.
You're learning. Good job.
Would you all need anything else from us?
I think that's all for me.
I do have a few questions I'd like to ask, but you guys want to do something else?
I'm just hanging out until we meet up with Nihilus this evening. I can go wait for you and her and Eldon. Or with Eldon if Eldon wants to stay here or come, I don't know. It's good if you need to talk to whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit more curious about this other me's.
We will address what we can, customer.
And the other thing too, Rain, is with the spell that I just bought, it. So does when am I getting this? I guess is my question. Did they give it to me already, or?
So as you were talking, there was a set of hands that came out of Shade's back and started crafting a scroll.
Okay.
It will take us a short bit of time. If you come this evening, it should be prepared.
Okay. Yeah, I can come back this evening and grab it. Yeah, like I was saying, Rain, with the spell, we could. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we can contact
What spell is that?
other plane. We can
For the spell?
contact you, I guess. Are you asking what the spell is?
Hmm.
Contact other plane. So I can I can what I can do is I can ask, let me pull it up again here.
This is complicated.
I can contact a demigod spirit of some long dead sage or mysterious, basically like anything other planar. And it makes me make an int save. On a fail, I take a fuck ton of damage. Success, and sorry, the other thing is actually, yeah. If I fail, we'll get to that. But on a save, I can ask the entity up to 5 questions, and the GM Tails answers in yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, unclear. It's kind of like the guidelines, so it's yes or no questions, but it's
see.
some entity. So-
Okay. So we'll I need to know more details about this before we get into that.
Yeah. I just think it's a good thing to pick up just for the party.
That's
yeah.
good.
I don't think grabbing it, but I guess we'll see her tonight.
While Shade does the thingy with hands on her back part, I'm going to kind of like sort of motion towards it. Am I able to do something like that?
In your current form, no.
What form would be appropriate for it?
You would need to regain your divinity. That is currently residing in your other version.
Which one?
Is it the one in Old?
It seems to be.
Are they also half or third of me? So they're not complete.
That is correct. They have lost their luck.
But they can do whatever you're doing.
Best of luck without. Oh boy.
They could do a miniaturized version of it, but it would be difficult for them, as it was for your travel coming here.
I see. Wait, so what? Did my body split in 3, or is it like... it
Give me a
just-
moment.
Sounds like your soul did.
I can give you deeper answers, but it will cost 500 gold.
500.
They're gonna cast another spell on you, and its component costs.
What are you attempting to cast?
It's gonna be legend lore.
You would assume it's going to be legend lore.
That's only
That's
250. I can.
Rain. Yeah, just leave it. We can do that. If you want to spend less, then spend less, and we can do it later
Hmm.
if you
I'll
want to.
wait for it. Yeah, but But yeah, I'll wait on the deeper part.
Very well.
So, the goddess of luck is without the luck, and you're just a rain with luck. You know, what's the other part you're missing? One's the divinity, one's the luck. What's the other one?
I look at Shade for confirmation.
The other is what binds them together. It is the domain.
The domain.
Okay.
Make a religion
Domain.
check.
Who?
Both of you. Okay.
There you go.
Both of you have heard the word domain in reference to gods, but Aris, you would know that the domain is what they control. So it is essentially their contract with the universe as far as what they will have domain over. So in this case, the power of divinity still exists in one body. The actual luck and capability went in another. And then the actual contract is quite literally floating in space.
If we're able to get the contract on the other one, would something happen? Or do we
You would
have-
regain yourself.
You would gain the other one?
As to which would be the final version, that is to be seen.
Interesting.
When the other rain was here, the one that was reacting, what was kind of the demeanor?
Not too dissimilar from the current rain. What's your passive insight again?
It is like fucking something.
Okay.
No, sorry, it is 17.
17. Okay. So a much higher pose of confidence. Like definitely somebody that is very comfortable in themselves.
More mature, less Mimi.
Basically. And also much just surprised. Like no idea what was going on. But definitely didn't seem divine or regal in any way or shape or form.
Okay.
All right, and at this point, I need everyone, including Jean, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Give me a sec.
Oh.
Oh, you fucker! You actually did it.
X save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine's
Let's go.
bad.
Damn.
Jeans is the same.
All
Hey,
right.
rain, snap.
I mean, this is what happens whenever I'm working on heavy armor.
Fist bump.
I'm exhausted.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Has an hour passed? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So the three of you that are in Shade's shop, you notice that as the world starts to shake, Shade raises her arms and it seems to stabilize on the inside. It's still shaking, but you have a much easier time keeping your balance. Plus, many of you with your innate capability to do that don't have any issues with it. Nihilus, you are traveling up the stairs, collecting a bunch of books as you are trying to put together the notes that you had from your previous meeting to go and talk with your mother. But then the world starts to shake. You do not fall down the stairs, but you definitely have to sit down after almost losing everything in your arms. Jean, You have fallen like a turtle with your heavy armor, and currently cannot get back up.
Don't help me!
After a few moments of crying out, and when the shaking finally stops, you have a few individuals come help pick you up, and it takes 3 of them, because now there is not just the weight of the armor, but also you inside of it. But eventually are able to right you and get you situated.
I'm spitting out dirt and grass and shit.
At
There's a
this
nice
point-
little indent of me in the ground.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like full on, like your body, like button sand kind of indent.
What an image.
But at this point, Shade looks off towards the northwest.
What is happening?
Ah, the Lady of Pain shall wake soon.
Ooh.
How soon is
And that's where we're going
Well-
to end our session.
Oh my god, you're such a horrible person!
Wait.
Hey, thanks for watching, everyone.